Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I am Dr. Jay Savla. I am doing my MD medicine in I am doing my MD in internal medicine at Safdarjung Hospital, New Delhi. I have got a lot of requests like with the university exams and the results coming in to make a video on how to prepare for final year MBBS and for students who are entering final year or those who are going to enter the third year. There have been a lot of requests for their preparation because they are going to have next and they have to be ready after final year. Okay, so I had tweeted this today afternoon and it has got a very good response. So I thought ki, before I go to sleep and get ready, like I won't get time in the next few days, so I just thought I will make a very quick short video explaining this tweet, elaborating a little. Okay, this is the video which will help you to prepare well and not make the mistakes which I made in my final year. Okay, so why is it very important? Because this is the year which is like one of the most important years of your entire educational life. You have to keep learning always in medicine, but then also in your educational career, this is one of the most crucial years after first year, I think, because the whatever knowledge you will gain in this year and whatever skills you will learn, that will remain with you forever. The interests you develop, the likings you develop will remain with you forever. And most probably the subject which you like in this year will you will end up taking post graduation in that subject, so that will be your life. So one point which I would like to elaborate here is that never assume that clinical things will be learnt in PG. There is a lot of दिस इज़ क्वाइट अ कॉमन स्टेटमेंट मेड कि ठीक है अभी क्या करना है यूजी में पीजी में कर लेंगे, हमें अगर जब मेडिसिन में पीजी करूँगा या ओबीजी में पीजी करूँगा या सर्जरी में पीजी करूँगा तब कर लेंगे. डोंट डेवलप दिस एटीट्यूड एट ऑल. Try to learn whatever is expected out of you in your UG days, because during your PG you will have to do a lot of other things, and trust me, you will never get this much free time which you get in your final year during your PG. You have to you should already know beforehand what are the basics. Then only you can build upon that and you can make it even stronger in your PG. Okay, so I will start with the resources which I had used and which I think majority of the students use. Just that I will elaborate on whatever are the good points or bad points or what mistakes which I made you should not make. Okay, so for medicine, which is one of the main subjects, I had used primarily I had used Harrison volume volume 2 part 2 is the one which you usually use. First part, if you don't read it, it's okay. In that also, don't get overawed by the size of the book or the size of the pages or whatever of the topics. There are a lot of topics, lot of very good topics given very nicely shortly in Harrison. Like I distinctly remember reading APLA, multiple sclerosis, so many pulmonary topics, all CVS topics ka murmurs, mitral stenosis, CAO, then CNSK, a lot of other topics which were almost 1.5-2 pages maximum, and they had explained it in such good details and such good language. So I don't know if there is any book which even is at level with Harrison, because I had only read Harrison as my main book along with Dam's notes and Quest notes. Dam's का medicine is quite good. You feel कि Marrow का medicine बहुत ज़्यादा है, but the Marrow's medicine also is very good. So if you are doing Marrow medicine, then you don't need to read Harrison. That is what I feel. But if you are doing Dams, then you need to read a little Harrison, because Dams का इतना डिटेल में नहीं है, तो थोड़ा सा डेवलप करना पड़ता है. बट Marrow का एक्स्ट्रा डिटेल में, then उसका ड्रॉबैक ये है कि during your exam it is very tough to revise. So if you have less time, if you want to do it quickly, then Dam's notes are better for medicine. And just try to not use Matthews or other books for your exams. For a few answers it is okay, but as a whole don't make it your main source of preparation, because that will be like only just for the exam point of view. Then you will never read it again. Instead, if you read your notes repeatedly, or if you read Harrison repeatedly, that will even help you in future. Okay, for practicals I had used Kundu, PJ Mehta, Pratik Patil. There is a book made by my seniors of KM, Pratik Patil and Samar Thakkar sir. It is a very good book. It has everything in concise, short way. And Gansham Sir's audio clinical cases. You can get it on YouTube or from your seniors. उनके notes भी रहते हैं PDFs. Uh, you can listen to those tapes. They are very good. They are in a question answer format, and I think you uh, like if you're not lucky enough to have very good teachers, Gansham Vaidya sir's cases are a must. Okay. Then apart from that, all like as we all know that there is no substitution to spending time in the wards, bedsides, and OPDs, examining the patients, taking histories. The more histories you take, the more examinations you do, you better. With each examination, with each history, you will become better and better and better. You will come to know कि what are you forgetting, what are you missing, examination quickly कैसे करना है, जनरल एग्जामिनेशन कैसे करना है, CVS का क्या क्या मेन है, CNS का क्या क्या मेन है. ऑल दैट विल ओनली कम विद प्रैक्टिस. ऐसा कोई एक दिन में कोई नहीं भगवान बन जाता है. सो that is that. मतलब quantity is obviously very important in these scenarios. Okay. And we all are blessed that we are in India, and whoever is studying in government colleges, they are the really best to have an unlimited number of patients. There will never be a dearth of patients, so make full use of it. Why not, na? Then surgery, again theory. I had used Bailey as my main textbook. Like now we all know that Bailey, during our time there was a good trend to read I think some other books, but I don't remember the name. But Bailey I had used notes and some topics from Manipal for exams, क्योंकि Bailey में इतने अच्छे नहीं होते थे. For practical, again Gansham Sir's Vaidya's video audio classes, and Sam D Sir's book or Pratik Patil's book, any one for practical. Both are similar. Again, spend time in wards, OPDs and OTs also. For surgery, do see the surgeries which you are expected to know. Cholecystectomy you should see. तो laparoscopic का basics पे also वही इसमें ही cover हो जाएगा. I think then you can also सर्जरीज में what all है सीन ठीक है, वो कोई और दिन बोल देंगे. फिर OBGY में अगेन थियोरी के लिए क्लासेस के नोट्स, टेक्स्ट बुक्स में दो मेन टेक्स्ट बुक दत्ता एंड शॉ. डोंट मिस आउट, like don't read anything apart from Shaw for Gynac and all these notes. Okay, it is enough. Shaw is a very good book, you should read it. For practical I had used Harish Doshi. There is one more book which I don't remember, but I had used Harish Doshi. And for OBGY especially, I think spending time in the OT and OPDs is even more interesting than wards में. ठीक है एक आध बार केसेस वगैरह ले ले, वही है abdominal circumference ये वो, but OTs में बहुत it is very interesting to see all the hysteroscopies, procedures, delivery, LFCS. It is very interesting. And Gynac OT is also very interesting, and they should teach us also. So इतने सारे instruments का exposure हो जाता है. It is very good. Don't miss out on OTs of OBGY. Okay. Then there are really sweet people in the OT also. Pediatrics, थियरी में अगेन नोट्स जो मेन होंगे और घाई एज अ टेक्स्ट बुक. इसमें माई फ्रेंड्स हैड रिप्लाइड द प्रैक्टिकल बुक विच आई हैड यूज्ड वाज छेड़ा. इट इज़ अ वेरी गुड बुक, short but has everything that you need. Don't go for, I think there is Aru Chamikar also is a book. It is also a very good book for, but those who are interested in peds should read it. बाकी अगर इतना नहीं करना है तो मयूर छेड़ा is enough. Aru Chami gives it in very details and it will take a lot of time. Then short subjects में don't need to read textbooks, mainly तो coaching के notes ही पढ़ने हैं. And बस that is it. I ended with saying that you should you should combine third and final year basically into one and consider third and fourth both years as final year, because it is not possible to do everything in 1 year, everything what I have told in just one year. And even though it is tough, I know it is very tough, but it is imperative, like you have to read a lot. That is why final year is your final year. That is why the final year MBBS exams are the toughest exams you will ever give, most probably. So yes, and it is always better to be prepared in advance rather than to delay everything and then लास्ट में रिग्रेट करना कि यार क्या कर दिया, पूरा साल चला गया, कुछ पता नहीं था, किससे फाइंड आउट नहीं किया. सो जस्ट and this is my guidelines, like this is the blueprint which I had used. It is not necessary that you will have to use the same things, but you can always mix and match and see what suits you best. You can use other sources if you like them. I am not saying that these are the only sources which you have to use. Okay. And then the other thing which I missed out on the tweet was ki how to divide your time. Like, so basically what I used to do was, see, if my, I think during my start of my final year, I had started reading medicine in my third year, I will be very frank. So third year minor से I had started reading Harrison also, जितना हो सकता था उतना, but इतना नहीं पढ़ पाया था. The bulk of Harrison which I had read was in final year. That also I will be very honest. But I will say कि मेरा January February March में first posting OBGY लगा था in final year. तो वैसे ही क्या था कि तब भी 2 महीने में आई ट्राई टू कवर मेजोरिटी ऑफ द OBGY का थियरी एज वेल एज प्रैक्टिकल में जो केसेस वगैरह का लेना होता था वो तो हो जाता था. सेम वे देन वी आई मेडिसिन पोस्टिंग फॉर 2 months अगेन. तो सिमिलरली आई ट्राई टू रीड मेजोरिटी मेडिसिन, बट ऐसा करता था कि सुबह पोस्टिंग गए, केसेस वगैरह लिया क्लिनिक्स हुए, फिर वो टॉपिक से रिलेटेड जो भी पढ़ना था वो पढ़ लिया, दोपहर के टाइम पे, शाम के टाइम पे थियोरी पढ़ लिया, फिर कोई और सब्जेक्ट पढ़ना है तो पढ़ लेते थे, हम मज़े करना है तो मज़े कर लेते थे. बट ऐसा ही काम मेनली पोस्टिंग से रिलेटेड ज़्यादा पढ़ना है, मतलब वो जो पोस्टिंग लगी है दैट सब्जेक्ट आई हैव टू फिनिश. मेरा दैट यूज्ड टू बी माई टारगेट एंड इट इज़ लाइक पॉसिबल, नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. यू ऑब्वियसली हैव टू एन्जॉय ऑल्सो इन बिटवीन. पूरा दिन पढ़ाई नहीं करनी है, एग्ज़ाम तो बहुत टाइम के बाद आती है. बट ये है कि द बेस यू विच यू मेक, लाइक बहुत देर आर मैनी पीपल, देर आर मैनी एग्जाम्पल्स विच आई हैव सीन कि इनका फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर ठीक ठाक था, दे हैव नॉट स्टडीड दैट मच, बट आफ्टर थर्ड ईयर दे स्टार्टेड स्टडिंग. लाइक फ्रॉम थर्ड ईयर दे न्यू कि नाउ इट इज़ गुड टाइम टू स्टार्ट स्टडिंग बिकॉज एग्जाम्स भी आने वाली होती है. तो then they got good ranks, they did well in USMA, they did well in everything they did again later. But it's not necessary कि तो आपका फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर अच्छा नहीं है तो आगे अच्छा नहीं हो सकता. यू स्टिल हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ईयर्स इन हैंड एंड लॉट ऑफ टाइम इन हैंड, इट इज़ नेवर टू लेट. बट दैट वही है कि अगर फिर फर्स्ट ईयर भी अच्छा नहीं है, सेकंड ईयर भी अच्छा नहीं है, फाइनल ईयर में भी नहीं मेहनत की तो बहुत टफ हो जाता है. देन यू हैव टू लाइक वर्क अ लॉट एंड लॉट. कि इंटर्नशिप यू डोंट जस्ट हैव टू स्टडी ना, यू हैव to do a lot of work. That is the difference between final year and internship. Okay, so keep that in mind. Hope you like the video. Do like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. I am not very regular, it is quite tough. I saw a lot of good cases today. कभी कभी धीरे धीरे शेयर करेंगे, बट यूट्यूब पे आई थिंक इट इज़ टफ टू मेक वीडियोज़ फॉर एवरीथिंग, बट आई विल ट्राई टू डू वॉट एवर आई कैन. इससे कभी जस्ट कन्वर्सली आई विल try make 5 small short histories and then you can type your 5 answers in the comments. ऐसा कुछ करेंगे, ठीक है. Anyway, all the best, keep working hard, keep studying, keep enjoying. Make like with the whichever subject you love the most, that should be your strongest. Okay, मतलब मेडिसिन आई यूज टू लव, तो था ऐसा कि ठीक है मेडिसिन तो आता है एटलीस्ट, बाकी कुछ नहीं आता हो तो मेडिसिन तो आता है, तो ऐसा होना चाहिए, ठीक है. ऑल द बेस्ट, बाय बाय.